Oh, now I have to sneeze. Of course I have to sneeze as soon as I hit live. Hello, good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday. I don't even have coffee today. Like, I've been up, I've already put in a full day's work. And I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to make coffee now. So we're going to call it water break instead of coffee break this morning. Good morning. Friday, January 16th. Can you even believe that? Middle of January already. It has been a whirlwind of a month. Although when I think about it, yeah, what's going on for last month? It goes fast. Can't believe it's middle of January. It's fine. It's good. I am like 2 weeks away from Maui, so bring it. I'm like, let the days go quickly. I'm living for February 3rd right now. Let me tell you that for free. Give me a hidey ho. Let me know who's hanging out with me this morning. Coffee break, but with water. Got to stay hydrated. Dirtville, how are you? Hey, Xana, hello. 5 p.m. One day I'll figure out your time zones. I always figure it's like 3. Well, mind you, I guess it's in the I don't know. I never know. I always think you're 18 hours ahead, but then math is hard, especially when there's 12 o'clocks. And yeah, I don't know. Anyway, good morning, Sheila. Hey, Bonnie, how are you? Hi. Coral, good morning. Joy. Hello, my friend. What you been doing this week? I realized last night when I left the house that I haven't left the house since last Friday. It's been like a week. And I know that because, oh my God, the roads. Praying to the greater gods today, like the graters, like the people who grate the streets. They're supposed to be doing our area this morning. Hi, Mary. Oh my God, you guys. Like, seriously, I don't know how my kids have been getting in and out to go to work. Our road is particularly bad. And I knew that about 3 or 4 days ago. Craig helped literally 5 of our neighbors get unstuck from the street. If you're driving a car, you cannot get down our street. An SUV is a wish and a prayer. I don't know how my girls are doing it. We went out to the theater last night. We went to Mayfield Dinner Theater with my mom and my brother. And wow, Craig is a good driver in these kind of conditions, and we almost got stuck. Like he had to do some work to get us into the driveway. Zana, it is 10 in the morning here on Friday morning. Yeah. Hi, Marlene. Good morning, friend. Yeah, so I was a little terrified because I'm like, I'm not pushing cars. And it was like 10 o'clock at night. So, but mind you, our neighbors we all hear the noise. And so we're all kind of poised and ready to go out and help each other get unstuck. So the neighbor across the street, hey, Deanna, hi. One of the neighbors was ready to come and push us out, but we managed to get in. But it is unbelievable. And I mean, I know there's only so much that the city can do, but holy cow, the level of damage to the vehicles, like the front wheel alignments and all the things, like it's a hazard. Like I was seeing reports yesterday that I saw one post that there was a fire truck was stuck on a street, and oh, guten Tag, Claudia, wie geht's? Yeah, I like ambulances. There were 5 or 6 ambulances. Is that the plural of ambulance? Ambulance-I. A whole bunch of ambulance vehicles were stuck. Like, that's a state of emergency. People are dying because you can't get down the street because of snow and slush. It's unbelievable. So I have great hopes that they're going to make it to our street today because I'm not leaving the house and we're running out of food. I'm not even kidding you. I was supposed to go for a chest x-ray today. And I canceled it. I'm like, there is no way. And then I was supposed to also go over to Mom's. We were all going to kind of do a bit of blitz and try to sort out some of my dad's stuff and take it to charity and all that sort of thing. So that I said, I'll come if I can get out of my vehicle or out of the street. So yeah, it's getting pretty desperate because there's no more fruit or vegetables in the house and we're low on milk. So I'll probably venture out later because I also need to get to the post office. But it's been crazy. So anyway, I realized that I hadn't left the house in like a week since Dad's funeral was on Friday. And I don't think I've left the house since then because I would have remembered those roads. Nasty business. Tomorrow I'm going to the theater again. This time I'm off to Moulin Rouge with my girlfriend Candace. Mom Mom usually goes with me. That's kind of my Mother's Day, Christmas, all the birthdays, all that stuff. I get an annual season's tickets, and I take her every time there's a show. But her and my brother are going to head off to the mountains for a couple days, so she can't go. So I'm going with my best gal, Candace. She was a huge help to me when Dad's dementia first started setting in, and she got the phone calls of me crying, and just she was such a huge help to help Dad when he would get stuck in a dream. And thanks, Anna. Thank you. Hey, Marilyn. Good morning. Bernice. Hi, Tracy. Good morning. Only 6 hours ahead. Is that, aren't you? Oh, you're in England. I was thinking Australia. Zana, yeah, you're in the UK, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Are you going tomorrow afternoon, Sheila, or tomorrow evening? I've got the 2:00 show. Let's say hi. Oh, I could bring you your BOGO stuff because I don't have to leave the house more than necessary. You going to the evening or afternoon? Let me know. Anyway, yeah, it was just she was such a huge lifeline. She's an aide at a senior complex. Not like at the Uval, not as bad as, and not the dementia unit, but she was invaluable to me. Anyway, so I'm taking her to the theater tomorrow. What else is going on? I think that's about it. I am evening. Okay, Sheila. Well, that's fine. Hi, Judy. Okay, that's what I thought, Zana. Anyway, other than that, I am down here. I'm quite happy to be home today, for the most part, because I need to sort out my BOGO. So thank you to everyone who shopped my BOGO. Huge success. This one is a lot more work than the last one. The last time, it's interesting how things can go with the BOGOs. Sometimes it's quick and easy, and within like 36 hours, it's done and dusted. So the last one I had, which I think was October maybe, I had very few shoppers who spent a lot of money. So it was like quick and easy. I was messaging like the 8 people saying, here's how it goes. And it was done and dusted. This time I think I had 26 or 28 shoppers, which is great. But that's 26, 28 messages, 28 packages, 28 like e-transfers or orders or like tracking. So it's been a huge process. Yesterday, not going to lie, I was a little overwhelmed by it all. Today I'm back on track. I've got a few things already chipped away at. What I try to do now, because I'm thrilled, Deanna. I'm thrilled. Thank you so much for shopping. What I try to do is save people shipping. I hate when people spend more than they have to. So people who have ordered my paper and ribbon share, I'm trying to get that done so then I can package it all up together and see if I can all send it in one package, so I don't have to charge you for the BOGO stuff to get to you. So it's like nothing is like an inching along, and then I'm still waiting for my two orders. So most of the paper share stuff is in. I was hoping for the last box to come yesterday. It didn't. And who knows, maybe FedEx got stuck on my street. It's been happening. So I can't quite get that out the door. So I'm hoping today, if those show up, then I can finish the paper shares, get all that done, get all my thank you cards to go in the paper. It's a huge process. Anyway, it's all in hand. It's coming together. So thank you to everybody who shopped. If you didn't get a chance to shop, I do have a list. Not with pictures. You can watch the replay if you want the pictures, or Uncle Google if you just type in like the name of the stamp set, Stampin' Up. So if it was Penguin Place, so if that was the bundle that I had on the list, you just type in Penguin Place, Stampin' Up, enter, and look for images, and it'll show you what the images are. So I do have that, but just know if I send it to you, I've sent it to other people, you have to shop fast, and or you have to go and comment on the replay of the BOGO. Not on this live, not on my Monday live. You have to be on the right video. I found one comment that was on the wrong video, so I figured it out. But just know that it might not be available, so don't be sending me money or anything like that. I can send you the list if that's a thing. Anyway, so yeah, paper share is almost done. BOGO is almost done. There's not a whole lot going on in Stampin' Up! Land. Well, no, that's a lie. There's a ton going on. For me, I'm like, oh, well, that was last week. It doesn't matter anymore. Hey, Kathy, good morning. Oh, you're going off on your cruise. Well, Kathy, jealous. But hey, when you get back, then I'm off. So I won't see you for quite some time. Have fun, friend. There is lots going on in Stampin' Up! Line, but like I say, it's old news. If it's not brand new, it's old to me. So what is going on in the month of January is bonus days. So for every $60 that you spend, you earn a $6 coupon that you get to use starting February 3rd. So February 3rd to 28th. So when you place an order in February, you get to redeem the coupons that you've earned. Don't lose those coupons. They're, yeah, they have an expiry date, and you can give them to other people if you don't want to use them. But anyway, so that's happening in January. The other thing that's happening next week, I just saw it today. I don't have anybody who has ordered the virtual card retreat, but that's happening next week if you have registered and ordered the kits for that. January 22nd and 23rd from 2 to 9 p.m. both days. There will be replays and all the stuff. You make 15 cards. It's $225. You have to prep your own pieces, but there's an exclusive stamp set or stamp sets. I can't remember. I think just one. In my newsletter, I have links so you can see what the projects are. And then there's videos and stuff going out. So anyway, if you ordered it now, you wouldn't get it in time, but you don't have to. There's replays, so it's fine. But anyway, that's happening next week. So the new catalog went live January 6th. New mini catalog, new online exclusives, 2 new kits. That's all. I got one of the kits. I wonder where I put it. Is this it? Oh, no, here it is right here. I'm like, leave it out. My desk is clean, and I don't know what to do with that. I'm like, okay, I don't understand. Anyway, this was one of the kits that I want to say it's only $20, but I lie a lot. I make things up as I go. There's no stamp set in it. It's a non-stamping kit. I think it's only $20. I don't know. 20, that doesn't sound like enough. I don't know. Lots to love kit. I want to say more than that, but 20, 21, 20 something. Anyway, there's no stamping, but look how cute it is. I might do this with my, I'm thinking of doing this. I'm going to open it. If I do it with my Robin Hood people, when I volunteer with them, this glare is bugging me, so let's check this out. Let's see what we got in here. I'll be ordering up a bunch of these kind of things too for my kits for charity. Some people who shopped in the BOGO, if it was a $15 order, I'm like, no, just send me the money and I'll put the money towards kits for the kids. So you get all the pre-cut or the pre-stamped bases. You got, oh yeah, this looks like it would be a good one for charity, the charity group, or my disabled group. Got languages, different languages. The die cut, as long as these aren't too finicky. Well, those are pretty. Oh, those are nice. I could do something with those. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking I'll scoop a bunch of these. But anyway, it's cheap. It's like 20-something bucks. I don't know. Someone tell me. All right, so that's one of the kits. The other one, they're animals. Oh, you know what? I can show you what those look like. These are other ones that I'm gonna scoop for my what is it called? Femmes Anonymous. This kit. So this one, it makes these 4 animals with their little cages. But who was it who did a flat version? I think it was Lisa Zwollenek. She is Embellish, I think is the name of her page. But anyway, she did flat cards. So she took these and made them into cards. There were only 4, but what kid wouldn't want to do this, hey? I think it's awesome. So I'll be getting those. And this is the one that I just showed you. Anyway, so those are the ones that are out right now. Some stamping, some non-stamping. So that's those. Oh, the other thing that's going on right now is the product of the month. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so the first one, December, the product of the month was some paper. This blue paper. And it's really pretty. So it's $5. If your order is $100, throw in another $5 and boom, you get some paper. Like our paper is usually $17 to $23. So that's a really good deal. And that's the December one. Absolutely, Marlene. Yep, the kids' charity. That's totally what I'm going to scoop them for. This is the January product of the month. So for $5, when your order hits $100, you can order. If you haven't already ordered this one, you can. And if it's still in stock, you can order this one. Or when it's $100, you can order this one. That's if you haven't ordered. You only get one of each. I can only order one of each. So I can't order this for you. I can't order this for you because I got them for me. But if you want both of them, if you place a $100 order, you could get this one. And if you placed another $100 order, you could get this one. If you place a $200 order, you can't get two. All right. So that's how it works. It's a perk, you know, in that if you were shopping and your cart was at $85, you might want to just bump it up to $100 so you can scoop this for $5. I did it myself, Joy. Oh, you must have missed my Joy. You can't be missing stuff, girl. I did a live a while ago, and it's a hole punch. Yeah, it's a hole punch. It's like $35 on Amazon, and these are reusable. Did you guys see this? I can find the link for you, but these, like when this catalog is done, I can reuse these coils. These just snap open. There's a little tool, but they just snap open. It's like our your shower curtain rings. So you can reuse these. Like, it's the best value going, let me tell you that right now. But there's a video. If I had the wherewithal, I would share the video with you. It's in there somewhere. Anyway, product of the month. Smoking Good Deal, because this is cute. You know I love a long happy birthday, sending love, hello to a fabulous friend. You know I love it. $5. You can't beat that with a stick. Okay. I just drooled on my paper. Product of the month. Okay, let's talk about some classes that I may or may not be having. You guys, it's been a hard month, okay? So don't judge me for not having things done. I want to do a class. I do. I'm doing one. Which one am I doing? I'm going to do, where is it? If it's still available, I don't even know. Who knows? It might be retiring next month. Who knows? I'm going to do this one. This one is happening on February 20th. Greenery Lane. I don't know what they're going to look like yet because I haven't designed it. It's on my one day. I got one more deadline, plus the paper share, plus the BOGO, and then I can start creating. But anyway, Greenery Lane, that one for sure is going to be February 20th, she said, hoping not to be lying to the people. Another one I want to do. Now, I don't know that this, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Are you interested? We'll see. I want to do this. No, would be maybe Woolly Friends, January 30th? Really? What am I thinking? I don't know. That's like in 2 weeks. This would be I'm not providing you any product. You're going to have to prep your own pieces. You know what, Marlene? Look around, because I found there was a black, I think the white version was more expensive. I found one that was black for like $35. I got mine for $35-ish, $32-ish. But then my girlfriend out east found one for like $35. So just look for different colors, and there's a couple different ones in there, I think. So take a look around. You have to have it. You have to have it. Okay, so I might be doing a class with the Woolly Friends. I'd like to do a baby card because it says welcome cutie. I'd like to do an Easter card, but there's not an Easter sentiment, but that's fine. Maybe I'll just leave it like I could do a sentiment with, you know, sending flowers, and then you could turn it to Easter. And I'd like to do, yeah, so get the black one for $37, but maybe there's a different, well, $37 isn't too bad. Anyway, yeah, keep an eye on it. It'll go on sale, I'm sure. Anyway, Easter, baby, and just because, or spring, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm thinking of this one. The other one I really think I want to do, I just have to challenge myself, the Sunshine and Tulips. So these are online exclusives. No, this is in the mini. This is the January mini. Never mind. So this is the card I made. I showed it the other day, and it's very popular. People are like, okay, I need to see this. So this one is, yeah. Anyway, there's that one. And anyway, there are a whole bunch in, I thought I had a printout. Anyway, I thought I might do this. I was thinking it was a one-trick pony, but it's not. It just means a lot of die cutting for me. So anyway, that's the second one I'm thinking of. Third one I'm thinking of. So that's, anyway, that one I'm looking at, if I do it, maybe February 27th. I'd like to, like, I haven't been running classes between my dad and Christmas and all that stuff. I'm really behind. We'll see. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so those are my classes. What else have I got? I've got just paper pumpkin. So the February kit, oh, why did I do that? The February paper pumpkin is, oh, I have one more thing to tell you too. It's Celebrate Spring. So this one coordinates with the Easter Joy Suite. I know I got it because I needed the basket. I needed, look at, oh my gosh, you guys, so cute. Well, these guys might be creepy. I haven't decided. Tracy says they're cute. I think they might be creepy. I don't know. I like these, and that, but it's the basket, because I was thinking you could make even for a baby card, you could just use this and do it like as a baby basket or a Moses basket. It could be a laundry basket. It could be a fruit basket. It could be all kinds of things. So I really wanted it for the dies. And anyway, so the paper pumpkin coordinates with that. It's $36.75 is what those things cost. You can buy subscriptions, $36.75 plus tax. Coordinating dies. These dies are actually good standalone dies. You don't need to have any of the paper pumpkins, but they coordinate with the January, February, March kit. So this one says beautiful and the flowers. So these are $18 and the add-on dies. So they're 18 plus tax and shipping for those for your paper pumpkin. Okay, and so with this Celebrate Spring, it makes 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. Blah blah blah. Who cares? Coordinating colors. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. Okay, that's all I have to report on Stampin' stuff, unless I'm forgetting something. Other than that, okay, so Stampin' Up! Has a blog. How do you get there? I think you just log into stampinup.com or stampinup.ca, and I think there's a blog feature. I don't even know. I haven't checked it out lately. But you guys, you might want to pop in there, because look at. Do you look at it? If you give them your email, like anything, right? They want you on their email list. They have a new card template. Down. Are they adorable, Tracy? I'm undecided. Hi, Gail. I want to weigh in on, are these guys cute or creepy? I don't know. Like, I want poofier ears. This guy looks like he's been, living on the streets for a while. Look at that. Like, I want nice, big, chunky, fluffy ears, bigger ears, like you've been well fed. And why is his head that shape? I haven't decided. This guy, he looks like the chocolate bunnies we used to eat. So he's okay. This guy, I like him because he's got little chicken legs, because he's a little chick. Anyway, I digress. We'll see. Have a little conversation as to whether they're creepy or cute. Okay, anyway, so card templates. Don't we all need those? We do have some in the catalog, right? Every catalog, they do put a list. They do put some sketches in the bigger, the annual catalog. There's more. But they're going to send you this downloadable card templates. And I think this is a great little resource. Okay, Marilyn. No, sorry. I think I don't know. Some of them are creepy. I don't know. Like, can't they have real eyeballs? Like, come on. Could you put in a little more effort to the eyeball? Anyway, look at this. Card templates. So this is going to be my new friend for Mystery Card Monday. So you get this whole page of card templates. Then, look, it shows you how to, like, if you're newer or if you don't know how to follow a sketch, this is what they do. So they give you an example. Here's their sketch, and then they're showing you how the pieces go. So here's the card, and they're showing you how it works. They live on the street. Oh, Joy. Okay, but well, the bunnies in my land, they live in my head, and they live in nice condos and pretty holes. And okay, but he looks like he's been on the street pushing a shopping cart, is what I'm trying to say. Look it. So they're showing you how to use sketches and how to kind of think outside the box. So, really cute. I like these. Anyway, that's a free download if you get into the Stampin' Up! Blog. Okay, that's it. That's all I want to say about that. Why do I have an arrow? I was playing with stuff. Anyway, hey, this is the card. Hey, if you spend, so everybody who shopped in my BOGO, you're going to get the PDF for this card. And if your order was over $60, you're going to get this and 13 other PDFs. The theme this month was collages and textures. And so I used the gears and textures bundle. Sadly, within the last 36 hours, this die has gone missing. I'm not happy. I'm very unhappy because I cleaned my whole room and I'm like, it's stuck somewhere. I hope it didn't get thrown away. I throw away my garbage like once every 3 months. I threw it away Wednesday. And I'm like, if it's in that garbage can, I'm going to be so torqued because this is my favorite die. Love this one, but it's missing. I don't know. Anyway, I like this card very, very much. Anywho. Okay. Yes, they should, Melanie. I like that. Now, if they were, yes, glass of wine or margarita or something. Yeah, little sunglasses and a recliner. Yes. Now you're picking up what I'm laying down. Anyway. There's a whole bunch out of stock right now. And I don't know what's going on in Stampin' Up! Land. Maybe I need to call some people and say, hey, what gives with your stamp sets being out of stock? I'm thinking maybe there was a supply problem with one of the items that goes into there. I've checked, Kathy, not even lying. I checked this bundle because it was on my desk. I've checked anything that's kind of magnetic. I don't know, but I'm very, very unhappy. It's not in the garbage because the garbage is empty. I see what happened. I'll tell you what happened. This is what happened. There was chaos. It was chaos, and then I was trying to get ready for the BOGO, and everything was getting shoveled off my desk, and the dies fell. So first of all, I couldn't find any of the dies for about 45 minutes until I was like, there's nothing left on my desk. Where in the F are my dies? And I went, oh yeah, something fell. Oh, the dies fell. The big one fell off the magnetic sheet. So I'm like, oh, it'll be down there. Well, as far as I know, it's not. I've looked in every bucket, like, you know, how like could bounce. I don't know. So it's probably tucked in one of these little containers, or it's in the garbage. It is hard being me, you guys. Anyway, Stampin' Up! There's so many new stamp sets that are out of stock. So because they make them in Kanab, which is like an hour, 2, 3, it's down the road. I think there's maybe a problem getting one of the ingredients that goes into our photopolymer sets because so many new ones are out of stock for a week or two. Anyway, is what it is, but January 26th, most of them are coming back. So if you're holding off to place your order from the new catalog, January 26th, you should be more successful, and then you'll still earn coupons. I know, Melanie. Thank you. Thank you. We get a round of applause for Melanie for feeling bad for Dolores. It's been a rough week, man. Rough week. Anyway, you can earn the coupons up until the end of February 2nd. You start redeeming the coupons February 3rd. Anyway, here we go. Giddy up, let's go. What is out of stock and when it is expected to be due back in stock? Go. Gold striped mesh ribbon, due back the week of February 9th. Traditional sparkling sequins, January 19th. Large gold hoops to be Kenya. Hi, Madden Carlos. Hello. Interesting. Never had anybody popping in from Kenya. So round of applause for Kenya. Large gold hoops due back to be determined. Ladybug Garden Epoxy Shapes, January 26th. Versamark Refill, January 19th. Versamark Pad, January 26th. Tuxedo Black Memento Refill, January 26th. Blackberry Bliss Blends, February 9th. Crumb Cake Blends, February 9th. These are all blends. Let's go through. Granny Apple Green, Old Olive, Deep Combo, Medium Combo, Light Combo, Azure Afternoon Combo, Cloud Cover. Those are all due back the week of February 9th. Greetings for all ephemera, January 19th. Absolutely, Gail. Yeah, there is a button you can click to be notified when stuff comes back in. And yeah, I've done it and the system works. Greetings for all ephemera, January 19th. The Right Words, January 19th. Sentimental Framing Stamp Set to be determined. Amber Autumn Set, January 26th. Autumn Trees Set, January 26th. Love and Courage Set, January 26th. Joyful Tidings Set, January 19th. Homemade Treats, January 26th. Festive Friends, January 26th. Okay, these are all January 26th, so I'm going to stop saying that. These are all due back then. Joyful Squares Stamp Set. Gears and Textures Stamp Set. Woolly Friends Stamp Set. Reason to Celebrate Stamp Set. Nature Symphony Stamp Set. Sweet Bugs Stamp Set. Addressed to You Stamp Set. Prayers and Promises. Valentine Kisses. Endless Love. Fragrant Layers, and Lovely Arrangements. All of those stamp sets are due back the week of January 26th. Dimensionals, January 19. Mini Dimensionals, January 19. Black Dimensionals, February 2nd. Stampin' Seal Plus Refill, February 9th. Stampin' Seal, January 19th. And Stampin' Seal Refill, January 19th. So, what is low inventory? Get it while you can. Window Sheets, Baker's Twine Essentials Pack. Iridescent Foil Gems, Real Red White Baker's Twine, Low Profile Sparkle Dots, Stays On Ink Refill, Calypso Coral Pad, Petal Pink Pad, Night of Navy Pad, Blueberry Bushel Pad, Lemon Lime Twist Pad, Shaded Spruce Refill, Pretty Peacock Refill, Misty Moonlight Refill, Soft Seafoam Blends, Azure Afternoon Pad, Pecan Pie Pad, Lemon Lolly Pad, Pecan Pie Refills, Regal Pad Bundle, Basic Beige Pad, Peach Pie Pad, Petunia Pop Refill, Shy Shamrock Blends, 2024-2026 In Color Pad Bundle, Strawberry Slush Blends, Gold Foil Sheets, Medium Envelopes, Silver Foil, 2024-2026 8.5 by 11 cardstock, Beautiful Bouquet DSP, Lights of Aurora DSP, Floral Charm DSP, Basic White 12 by 12 thick cardstock, Faith Collection Set, Just a Note Set, Label Me Grateful Set, Darling Dinos Set. Most of those are in Last Chance, so once they're gone, they're gone. Liquid Glue, Pierce Mat, Layers of Beauty Decorative Masks, Faith Collection Dies, Sweet Jar Punch, and Label Me Grateful Dies. Look at that. It is 10:30 on the button. So I'm out of here. I am going to have some breakfast. I'm going to look for that die again. I'm going to get on my BOGO stuff. I'm going to do all of today's Get Her Done Day. It is. Whatever you get up to this weekend, I hope you have a great time. I am going to show you how to make that card that everybody's saying, how do I make this card that I shared using the Bug, Sweet as a Bug. It's a fancy fold. I'm going to show you that on Monday, Mystery Card Monday, back here at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. I hope to see a lot of you there. It's a fun fold. And my friend Diane Inkster at the Creative Inkster made it for me. Check it out. Scroll down. It's a bug card. Have a fun weekend. I hope you can get out of your driveway. I will see you Monday night. Happy Friday. Bye, friends.